Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing. If you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for
Donald, still a baby. I didn't know that would pop up on the middle of the intro screen. That's great. Thank you so much. I hope you're well. Nice to see you. It's going to be a quick one, Adam. We're going to be here for approximately 30 minutes. We're putting in our 30 minutes of time. And we have some interesting crimes to deal with. And that's going to be that. But thank you guys all for being here today. I'm drinking my iced coffee, but I have a bone to pick. The ice that I procure the ice. You understand? I procure the ice in this house. I do that for myself because I like ice in my drink. Do you see the lack of ice in my iced coffee right now? So, back on the sugar, not fully. Adam, I'm tracking my calories, so I am reducing my sugar. I won't be going back to Coca-Cola just yet. But, I'm very sad because not only was my ice gone. Oh, I don't make ice, Brooklyn. I bring ice from outside of this house. I procure it. I'm no peasant. I'm not about to get fucking ice from my freezer. No, absolutely not. No. Ugh. Ugh. No, I literally lug ice around with me all the time. It's the only thing that has gotten me. I had a standalone ice maker, Courtney. The water, there's a problem. I need a commercial level. The reality is this. I like commercial level ice. None of this fucking will make it in your house. Cubes that are really thick. Yeah, ice is a nickname for meth, William, but I haven't done meth. You know, that's something I would never do because I'm sure I would like it, so I don't. But, anyways, I just want basically restaurant ice. Restaurant, or I'll settle for 7-Eleven ice if I'm in a real pinch. And so I'm very tired of, I'm sad because the iced coffee, it's just not the same. Like, the reason I want it is because I want a full glass of ice. The reason I bought these glasses is because I can see it. And, like, it looks, yeah. Anyways, it's okay. I've already vented about it this morning. The other thing is there's supposedly some repairmen or something. Some men coming here today. Looking at my phone, sorry. Some men coming here today. And explain to me why I'm the person that's supposed to monitor these people. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm not, it's a long story, and we hope that they will be fine. I don't know. Anyways, Donald. Okay, but I did record some court for us this morning, fresh off the presses. in a court that deletes their videos now, so we don't get to watch this very often. I had to literally go back in time and get this, but I did. I did that for us. That's the wrong button, Paisley. See? Chat's all over your face. I am the responsible adult in the home. Oh, God. What a terrible realization. I'm the ice gatherer and the responsible adult. The person that can stop people from stealing. I guess I'm it. I'm all of that. Wearing my Barbie shirt. Also, by the way, not that they won't be back, but Jugs Out July is over. I'm wearing a t-shirt. I love t-shirts in the morning. I think they're so cute. I'm wearing this and boxers, and I look so adorable. And that's how I'm answering the door. That's how I'm answering the door. Anyways. Oh yeah, I'm smoking a joint. So there. Oh, and I made cookies. Oh, that reminds me. No, I don't need to put on a skimpy outfit. Believe me. I made cookies, so they'll smell that, and maybe I'll give them some if they're good. And as a reminder, I actually posted a new picture on my OnlyFans from this morning, baking cookies. So there's a little teaser of that, because that's me working. That's my work. That's my job. Okay, that's my job. I worked so hard this morning. Examining my boobs, thinking, God, they're so uneven. Like, can I get them fixed? Can I make it medically necessary somehow so somebody else pays for it? Ugh. Probably not. Anyway, so we're in Clayton County. We're not with Dismissal Dan. He doesn't appear anymore. Oh yeah, I got a halfer.
What's it?
Oh, don't yell at us. The odds are I won't, Brooklyn. Well, I'll touch them, but I won't change them. Where are we gonna do it? I'm not as specialized as Mikey with guys in the truck to be able to do calls like that. I don't pay for top dollar StreamYard. I think that's what you need to be able to have that.
That will come.
Judge, hold on. You're so quick. So we're gonna guess. We have a little bit of time to guess. Oh fuck! Tell me the men are not appearing now. Judge, can you help me?
Okay, I'm ready for Miss Canyon now. All right, so Miss Canyon, you have 2 charges this morning. Both.
What's her charges? Get your guesses in. Do them quickly. As I deal with this bullshit. You think that's a wig? I don't know. I think that's braids. Yeah. Oh, so funny. My roommate texted, oh, you think the judge's hair is a wig? Possibly. Absolutely, possibly. Does look the same every day. He texted me and said, oh my God, oh no. And I said, what? And he said, you forgot to put my breakfast in my bag. And then I'm going to be like, you forgot to cancel those stupid people from coming today, like I told you to. So, yeah. Oops, I forgot. Oops.
Misdemeanor. So there's simple battery, family violence. That bond is $2,500, and then there's criminal trespass. That bond is $1,500. So your total bond is $4,000. That will come with special conditions. So the first is you are to stay away from and have no contact with Kenija Miller. You're also not to return to 7350 Terra Boulevard in Jonesboro, which I believe is the Waffle House. Do you and Miss Miller also reside at the same residence? Okay, the microphone is on mute.
Go ahead, John. I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
Okay, so that since you have to stay away from Miss Miller, that means you can't go back to the residence for now. I will put into your bond order that you can contact the sheriff's department and schedule an appointment within the first 10 days of your release. And they will give you a date and time that you would be allowed to go in and get what personal items you need for the time being. You can also talk to your attorney about how to get that bond condition changed over time to start to allow contact again.
And to go back to the
The
Waffle
preliminary
House.
hearing in your case will be scheduled for August the 26th at 8:30 a.m. Just a second here. All right. And I have received your application for a court-appointed attorney, and I find you do qualify, and I will get somebody appointed to represent you. And that will take care of everything for us this morning. Thank you, ma'am.
I've been to a
All
Waffle
right,
House.
and
Yes,
good morning, ma'am. Can you
William.
state your name
Remember,
for me?
I went to Florida for like 6 weeks 2 years ago? No, a month? I don't remember. It was a long time. I spent quite a while there over that year. And then I went to Waffle House. It's super cheap and affordable and yummy. And they like to give you a lot of pop and coffee to go. Ruined me for living in Canada where service is not such. God. If you could open a Waffle House in Canada and keep the prices even fucking 25% higher. Oh yeah, guess what she did, by the way. But if you could get the prices even just 25% higher but keeping them low as they are, like where you can get breakfast under $20, you would make a killing. Anywhere you go here, it is like expensive. I don't even go out for breakfast anymore. I'm a baller these days because I buy 30 packs of eggs. But that's how much, like when you cook at home and you bake at home and 30 eggs at a time. Humble brag. That's right. 10 Canadian dollars actually for 30 eggs.
Lena, Shaquilla, Harvey.
Miss Harvey, okay, let me get your paperwork.
I think she stole 30 eggs from the Waffle House, then threw them at the Waffle House.
Are you possibly listed under a different name or booked
Davis.
under Davis?
Is my maiden name.
I got you. Okay, yes, you're booked under Davis. Okay. All right. So, and you said your current last name is Harvey. Okay,
I'm
okay.
married.
I got you. Okay, so Miss Harvey, you have 3 charges. That is cruelty to animals, all charged as misdemeanors. I'm going to list a bond of $1,000 on each charge.
Ew, ma'am. That's fucking not cool. We don't like that around here, actually. At all. Gross. You'd be better. You would have less you would be getting less words said out of me if somebody said you assaulted somebody. Hi, Sherry. This lady apparently is being charged with 3 counts of cruelty to animals. I'm gonna guess that she left some. Yeah, she fucked with the chicken, not the eggs. Ugh, Courtney, I love you so much. Do you think she left the dogs in a hot car? And they broke in the window? Maybe. I don't know.
The preliminary hearing is the 26th at 8:30 a.m. And were you able to fill out an application for a court-appointed attorney this morning?
Yes.
All right, give me just a second to find it here.
She left the 3 chickens in the hot car. Oh. I guess when you go groceries where you live, you guys have to go home right away, right? When it's hot?
Mhm. Hang on just a moment. I'm not seeing it here.
The dog ate it. I have to double check that I took all the cookies out of the. I'm pretty sure I did. I did take all the cookies out of the oven.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like we got one back. Unless it's out of order. Hang on just a second.
I am indigent.
Okay. Are you
Please
currently
don't.
employed?
Nope.
Here it
No.
is. Okay, I did get one. Um, hang on just a second.
I'm not wearing any. I forgot. I'm not wearing any makeup.
Okay. All right, I am going to assign an attorney to represent you, and that will take care of everything for us this morning. All right, thank you.
Now that's a wig, right, ma'am?
All right, good morning, ma'am. Can you state your name for me? Miss Rivers.
What did Miss Rivers do? Tell me in the chat. Brooklyn thinks it's drugs. Well, isn't it almost always that? What? I picked up my phone. I was gonna look at something. What the fuck? It's already 11 o'clock in the morning. I fucking passed out last night. Like, I slept hard last night. You know when you sleep hard and you wake up, you're like, what time is it? That's the kind of sleep I had last night. I think that this lady was trespassing. I was not roofied. No. No, I was not roofied.
All right, so Miss Rivers, you have two charges. The first is a felony violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act. That bond is going to be $3,000. The second charge is loitering or prowling. That bond will be $1,000. That gives you a total bond of $4,000. You're also not to return to this address at 4839 Massachusetts Boulevard in College Park while out on bond. Your preliminary hearing will be August the 25th at 8:30 a.m. And let me get your application here.
Application was submitted.
Apparently,
I'm
she
sorry?
didn't submit it.
Her application was sent in.
Her application was not sent in?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Ms. Rivers, do you want a public defender to represent you?
Yeah.
Okay, are you currently employed?
No.
All right. We'll take care of it here. We will get an attorney assigned to represent you.
Hey, you said hold down.
Okay. And that will take care of everything this morning. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, so I had hope. I mean, I got him in suits. So he in full sleep on him.
She's Nabel. She's a little bit self-conscious about her little pigtails. Anyways, apparently I only slept for 5 hours and 42 minutes. Felt great. Felt like longer. So that's the magic of time. It's really what you make of it. Anyways, what do we think she did? I believe that she was. It's domestic. I'm thinking domestic violence. Domestic violence.
All right. Good morning, ma'am. Can you state your name for me?
Johanna Howard.
Miss Howard. Okay. All right. So, Miss Howard, you have 3 charges here. These are all misdemeanors. There's obstructing an officer. That's a $1,500 bond. There's no insurance. That's a $1,000 bond. And driving without the proper class of license. That's a $1,500 bond. Actually, I think that's 1,000. Let me change that. All right, so that's going to be 1,000. So when I add up all 3 amounts, your total bond comes to 3,500. Your preliminary hearing will be scheduled for August the 26th at 8:30 a.m. And I am going to assign an attorney to represent you on this case, and that will take care of everything for us this morning. Thank you, ma'am.
Next.
All right. Can you state your name for
Monisha King.
you say it one more time?
Monisha King.
King. Okay. All right. Give me just a second here.
While he's
All
figuring
right,
it
so
out,
Ms.
you guys
King,
be
you have
guessing
got
cat.
3 charges here. These are all misdemeanors. The first is battery family violence. That bond is 3,500. The second charge is theft by taking. That bond is 2,000. And the last charge is obstructing or hindering an emergency telephone call. That bond is 3,000. So when I add all these bond amounts up, your total bond comes to $8,500. That includes special conditions that while out on bond for the time being, you are to stay away from and have no contact with Ed McGorick. You're also not to return to the residence at 6256 Hummingbird Way in Riverdale. If you have personal items at the residence that you would need while out on bond, you can contact the sheriff's office within the first 10 days of your release, and they will schedule a date and time that you would be allowed to go in and get those items. The hearing will be scheduled August the 26th at 8:30 a.m. And I am going to assign an attorney to represent you on this case. And did you have a question?
Yes, we were on a no contact already because he was, stalking and harassing me. I have 2 cases pending for him.
Okay, so your bond condition is just no contact with him. Are you supposed to stay away from the residence?
He was supposed to stay away from the residence.
He's barred from being at the residence, but he was at the residence.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to change this so that your only bond condition then is to just away from him. So if he's at the residence, but he's not supposed to be, then you need to let law enforcement know that. But if something has changed where he is allowed to be at the residence, then that means you can't be there. So then you'll have to schedule an appointment with the sheriff's office, okay? But if he's not at the residence any longer, you just stay away from him, have no contact with him, but then you can go back to the residence, okay? All right. That'll take care of everything this morning. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, get those guesses in. I think that you won't get this one. I really don't think any of you will get this one. But go ahead, get that guess in the chat. I really need to shut the fuck up.
All right, morning, ma'am. Can you state your name for me?
Linda Pandy.
Can you go ahead and say it a little louder there?
Linda Pandy.
Verinda Pandy?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Pandy. All right, give me just a minute to get your paperwork here. All right, so Miss Pandy, you have two charges. The first charge, they're both felonies. The first charge is commercial gambling, a $5,000 bond. The second is keeping a gambling place. I'm sorry, that's a misdemeanor. The keeping a gambling place is a misdemeanor, and so we're going to make that bond 3,000. So your total bond then comes to 8,000. The preliminary hearing in your case will be August the 25th at 8:30 a.m. And I am going to assign an attorney to represent you on this case, and that will take care of everything for us this morning. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Can I add something to it?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Sir, I wasn't working there. I just lived next to the apartment, so I just got a call that go and check what's going on there. I wasn't working.
Okay. You are a clerk? Are you a clerk there at that station, gas station?
I just help them, like when they have nobody.
Okay, give me just a minute. I'm gonna adjust your bond a little bit on this then. Um
I was working for the other boss, but there's a new management now.
okay. I'm gonna lower your bond here. On the felony, I'm gonna make it 3,000, and on the misdemeanor, I'm gonna make that 1,000. So your total bond's gonna be 4,000. Okay. And I am going to assign an attorney. Okay, so that will take care of everything for us today. Okay. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
11.
Wow. They were taking bets on whether people could stop right at 0 when they're pumping gas.
All right. And good morning, ma'am. Can you state your name for me?
Sanai Radford.
Let's see. Can you say it one more time?
Sanai Radford.
Radford. Okay, I gotcha. All right, so Ms. Radford, you have one charge, that is theft by taking, that's being charged as a misdemeanor. That bond is $2,000. That will include a special condition that you're not to return to 6681 Jonesboro Road in Morrow, which I believe is the Smoothie King. The preliminary hearing in your case will be scheduled for August the 26th at 8:30 a.m. And give me just a second to get your attorney application out. Okay, on your attorney application, it says refused. Do you plan on hiring your own attorney?
Yes.
Okay, I'll indicate here that you're hiring your own. All right, and that will take care of everything for us this morning. Thank you, ma'am.
No Waffle House, no Smoothie King.
All right, and good morning, ma'am. Can you state your name for me?
Stephanie Scoggins.
Miss Scoggins. All right. So Ms. Scoggins, you have one charge. That's a felony violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act. That bond will be $3,500. The preliminary hearing will be August the 25th at 8:30 a.m. And do you want to be represented by a public defender?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I understand from your application you are employed. Are you paid each week in your job?
Yeah, we're not FedEx.
Okay, so each week after taxes, how much do you generally get?
Around, I think it's 420.
Around 420 a week?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I am going to see that somebody is appointed to represent you on this. And that's everything for us this morning. All right, thank you, ma'am. All All right, good morning, ma'am. Can you state your name for me?
Courtney Stringer.
Ms. Stringer. All right, so Ms. Stringer, you have one charge, that is battery family violence. That's a misdemeanor. That bond is $3,500. That will include special conditions that while out on bond, you are to stay away from and have no contact with Ray Smith. I understand you and Ms. Smith live in the same home. Is that correct?
That's not correct. We actually were departing. I do have my own apartment I've had since the 15th of the month, which I was trying to get away from that person, so that was.
Okay, so you can stay away from 8104 Webb Road then with no problem? Okay, all right, so stay away from there, stay away from Ms. Smith. Do you have any personal items still at that residence you need?
I don't believe so. The person broke into my apartment and put my in there, that I was trying to move out.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you said there.
I was told that that person, went through my items and found my new apartment. That I was trying to avoid and went and put my things in my apartment that I was moving on that day.
Somebody maliciously moved
All right,
you?
so the preliminary hearing in your case will be August the 26th at 8:30 a.m. And based on your income level, you do not qualify as indigent under Georgia law, and so you don't qualify for the public defender. If you would like an attorney to represent you, you'll need to hire your own attorney, okay? All right, and that will take care of everything this morning. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't know how you can do all that. Yeah.
All right, good morning, ma'am. Can you state your name for me?
Jennifer Ware.
Ms. Ware. All right, so Ms. Ware, you have one charge, that is trafficking in methamphetamine. I'm gonna set that bond at $15,000. The preliminary hearing will be August the 25th at 8:30 a.m. And I am going to assign an attorney to represent you. And that will take care of everything for us this morning. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Hey, y'all gonna go ahead with the fugitive? We only have one. The other fugitive was sent back. He refused to comply with courtside.
So
we can have him on tomorrow, but today it was a no-go. Mr. Parker.
That's Parker. Oh, no, that's Turner.
Parker was the one who got sent back.
yeah, okay. Sean Parker.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we'll reset Sean Parker for tomorrow. That's a fugitive case. Okay, so this is our other fugitive. Let's see.
Okay.
Laniqua Turner. Is that correct? Okay. All right, so Ms. Turner, your appearance this morning is a little different than everybody else.
It's a little bit different. She's a fugitive. Go ahead and guess why she or where she's a fugitive from. Here's your spoiler. It's not Georgia. She's a fugitive. No, they're not all fugitives, but she is a fugitive from which state? Guess your state. Guess the state. Oh my God, you guys have a consensus? All right, let's go. He's going to reveal it very soon.
That we've had, in that I'm not aware of any charges you have pending here in Georgia. You've been brought before the court because you have charges pending against you in Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore City Sheriff's Office is seeking to extradite you on a larceny charge. What that means is they're seeking to come here, pick you up, transport you back to Baltimore to face that charge. What I'm required to do, that's called extradition. What I'm required to do is give you some information on extradition. And when I get done, I'm going to ask you whether you want to waive extradition. And that is where you are giving them permission to go ahead and come and pick you up. Or if you are contesting extradition, and that's where you're taking the legal position that they should not have the right to come to Georgia and pick you up and transport you back there. Let me give you this information first, and then I'll ask you your choice. All of the rights I explained to everyone earlier applied to you the same as everyone else. You have the right to be represented by an attorney. If you cannot afford one can be appointed to represent you if you qualify. If you desire to contest the legality of this extradition proceeding, then you must file or have filed on your behalf a writ of habeas corpus. That's the legal document or instrument that contests whether the extradition would be legal. You will be allowed a reasonable amount of time to file such a writ. However, the writ of habeas corpus can only contest 4 issues. The first is whether the extradition documents are in order on their face. The second is whether you are charged with something that is a crime in Maryland. The third is whether you are the person named in their request for extradition. And the fourth is whether you are, in fact, a fugitive.
Spoiler alert, she accepts, and she waives. So that's what happens with that one. Now we're actually skipping ahead because I don't have any time, but I wanted to follow up. Guess who else got caught in a gambling den?
Thank you. All right, that'll take care of everything today. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
All right, good morning, sir. Can you state your name for me?
Good Party Manohar Krishna.
Okay, let's see. Manohar
Yes.
Chigurupati, is that how you pronounce it? Okay, gotcha. All right, so you are charged, you have 2 charges here. Give me just a moment. Okay. You've got 2 charges. The first is a felony commercial gambling. That bond is going to be $5,000. The second charge here is keeping a gambling place. That's a misdemeanor. That bond will be $3,000. Are you one of the owners of this station or the managers?
No.
Okay. Were you working there?
Yeah, I just actually one lady need to come to work there. She did not came. Yeah, I stand there for 1 hour.
Okay. Let's see. Hang on just a moment.
Another one running, but it wasn't him. He wasn't even working there. Everybody wasn't even working there. They just happened to be arrested.
Okay, I'm going to lower your bond a little here to what I did for the other lady, the lady that was working there. So we're going to do 3,000 on the felony, 1,000 on the misdemeanor. So your total bond is going to be 4,000. Okay. The preliminary hearing will be scheduled for August the 25th, and I am going to assign an attorney to represent you, and that will take care of everything this morning. All right. Thank you, sir.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. I will try and do a little bit of research into what is going on over in Georgia with these illegal gambling dens. Perhaps some journalist has done some journalism on it. But until then, I gotta go. I know it was a short show, but we had a lot of fun. We really did. So I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Do me a favor. Remember that I love you and I'm proud of you, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.
Ways down and ready to ride.